Greetings, YouTube. This is Fragments of Memory, aka the Armchair Philosopher. And I just been really thinking about a lot of things. Have you ever had the feeling like the world has moved on and you were left behind? Now, I recently I recently just really felt this when I felt that a lot of people that I used to know or that I used to associate with, they're walking a different path these days in their lives. And me, just lately, I feel like I've just been spinning my wheels a little bit. Well, I think this feeling came to its culmination when a former relationship emailed me via Facebook. And on Facebook, it looked like her last name was different than what it was when I knew her. And I found out she was married. And the merit and what got me was here I was still spinning my wheels. In fact, to a certain degree, I'd had a sort of bad taste in my mouth when it came to this person. I couldn't even mention this person for a while. But now they're married, and it's like, why am I still holding on to that bad taste? Like I have this bad taste. Like there's someone else I dealt with a long time ago, and even though we have not seen each other, this is the other person. I have not seen this other person since about the year 2006, 2007. We haven't really dealt with each other since then. But there's still like I still remember that person and what they did, and I remember what happened between us and how our relationship went south. So there's still that bad taste in my mouth when it comes to this one other person, not the person who sent me the email, but another person. So it's just like I still remember, I still have those memories, even though everyone says forgive and forget, and it's easy to utter those words. It's harder to apply them because in a sense I forgive, but I don't necessarily forget, and I still kind of have that bad taste in my mouth when it comes to the other person. And I've read books on forgiveness. I've even checked my religion, and I try to pray, but that feeling of just you left a real bad taste in my mouth, and I'm at a point where I want to just not be that type of angry or person or have bitter feelings towards anybody, but it seems that it keeps coming back. Every time that person's name is mentioned, there's still that little, you know, even though time has passed, I'm still like, and I find that to a certain degree, I am someone that can hold a grudge. And I don't set out to hold grudges, but if I feel really wronged or slighted, I have a tendency to remember that really vividly, like it happened yesterday. And I'm just coming on YouTube just to confess that. This is just my confession. This isn't even really like a philosophy. Standing on a mountaintop screaming at you. This is more like me sorting out some shit in my own head. Excuse my language there. Um. So. Oh yeah, and another thing. Have you ever went through something like that? Have you? Are you going through something like that right now, where you feel like the world has just moved on, where everybody did their thing and then just moved on? Where you're still kind of just reliving that same incident over and over and over again, and it seems no new experiences or vistas are showing themselves to you, or at least none that you would consider significant. Because that's kind of what I'm going through. I'm kind of doing. I feel like I did a Rip Van Winkle, or I got frozen in stasis and then reanimated, and the world is so different, and I'm not sure I can really deal right now. But I believe I'm going to be all right. Well, that's all. That's my 2 cents for now. More from the Armchair Philosopher soon. Take care.